Hello, I'm here to hopefully enlighten you further on what to do about rosacea, particularly in today's stressful world. A lot of people have had incredible flares of rosacea. What is rosacea? It's all these little veins that come up all over your face. Rosacea is caused by internal inflammation. Number one is stress, which inflames people like crazy. I have people that I've totally cured their rosacea, and then they go through periods of incredible emotional or whatever trauma, stress, and it flares back up. Look, there's technology for that too, but step one, and the biggest step, the most important step, is what you do internally and what you do with skin products, because like always, you can treat the inside till the cows come home, but you have got to treat the surface of the skin as well, because the skin is the last place that the body is going to deliver nutrients, basically. So you have to put them on the surface of the skin and you have to take them internally. So stress causes rosacea. Number two is gut inflammation causes rosacea. So if you're not having a bowel movement every day, okay, or ideally twice a day, but at least every day without thinking about it, it's critical for that to happen. And so if you're not having a bowel movement, something's wrong, something's askew, something is not optimized that needs to be optimized. So either, look, what are the things that help cure that? Probiotics, but they're not always the cure. And with probiotics, it's important to take the strongest ones. And then also it's important with probiotics to alter what you take every 4 bottles. But listen to my video on stress, and we talk about probiotics and why this versus that. So the other thing is, if you have gas, bloating, as well as constipation, particularly if you have A blood type, constipation is often due to low hydrochloric acid. Optimize the HCl on the website, tells you how to take it, and that often is the cure. Sometimes people's thyroid's low. Look at the symptoms for low thyroid and critical information. If you're A blood type, whole leaf organic aloe juice, 2 ounces a day is good. It's good for your skin. But A blood type is really the one that likes that most. So with rosacea, okay, the red veins that everybody hates, again, caused by inflammation. So you have to put it out with products. And look, I'm all about non-toxic, but the most important, there's a lot of non-toxic, there's a lot of organic on the market. But if products are not maximal strength, what is maximal strength? Maximal strength means that they're chiral, which means the chemistry of every ingredient that's in the product is the ingredient that your body has a receptor for, so it penetrates and it locks onto the receptor and it turns on a good function and not no function or a negative function. So chiral, C-H-I-R-A-L, chirally correct, absolutely matters. Pharmaceuticals are mandated to be chirally correct. And if they're not, then those are the ones that get taken off the market because they cause problems. So chiral. The other thing is that the formula is maximal strength, which means that there's not just a trace of this or that in there. The formula is loaded when it's formulated with ingredients at the maximal amount that a formula will hold together with. And that's what gives you the visible results that you see within minutes or at least a day after you put products on. You start going, this is working better than anything I've been using, because they're loaded up with a maximal strength of beneficial ingredients that turn on a good function and cause whatever the challenge, the problem, the symptom is to disappear as much as we can scientifically and humanly make possible, understanding that nobody except God has a magic wand. And so at the end of the day, with rosacea, the most important thing, your skin is inflamed. So yes, you got to put it out internally with antioxidants, get your gut healthy, eat right for your blood type, exercise, food is your medicine. Yes, you've got to do all those things, and the more antioxidants, the better. But on the surface of the skin, the first thing you have to do is put out the fire on the surface of the skin. That's nurturing the skin first with my serum, because it's feeding the skin. I put my serum on active blistered shingles and any sort of active inflamed rash to calm it. And within minutes, people will tell you that it gets better. You see the skin, the redness start to go away. But serum, the number one most important thing. And at night, and look, if I am very sensitive to money and financial issues, especially in today's world. So you could use serum twice a day, or in the ideal world, you use serum in the daytime because it was formulated to feed the skin everything it needs to repair and heal and nurture it during the day and protect it. And then I made night regeneration because the body likes different things at night to feed the skin to when repair is happening. Nighttime is when repair and clearing and ridding pollutants and toxins and as much as the body can is happening. So I made night regeneration for that. But you can always use serum 2-3 drops twice a day. And you put a little bit of water, you put it in your palm, put a little bit of water in there, tap water, just to thin it some, put it on your face, eyelids, neck, chest. You want everything to look the same age. And then with rosacea, step 2, after 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how inflamed your skin is, you start adding my vitamin C plus, okay? Vitamin C, what is it? It's an amazing antioxidant. It's 95% L-ascorbate, full of glutathione, major antioxidants, and it's incredibly anti-inflammatory for rosacea. So just those 2 things often will, over the course, it isn't going to presto happen overnight, okay? But over the course of a month, if you're doing things internally to be healthy, decreasing your stress, there's a video on stress, listen to that. And you start adding serum and vitamin C plus. Vitamin C you only use in the morning. At night, you could just use night regeneration, or if your skin is dry, you could add Dermal. Because when your skin is dry, and usually with rosacea, your skin is dry. Now, some people with rosacea have acne rosacea where they get little red pimples, okay? They usually don't need they need wrinkle filler, okay, in the daytime if they need some extra moisture because that prevents evaporative loss and it has no oil in it. And then at night, if you're using night regeneration, or if you're not using night regeneration, you're using serum at night, then add vitamin A plus. Incredibly anti-inflammatory, forcing new collagen production, so it's putting out the fire. Those things, even if you just use serum and and use serum twice a day, and if you need more moisture, you add wrinkle filler, and if you need more moisture than just wrinkle filler, which is the densest, strongest hyaluronic on the market, but it has no oil in it. But if you need more moisture, then you add Dermal at night. You can add it in with vitamin A plus, or you can add it in just with serum, 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, depending on how much your skin will absorb within 5 minutes. And just all of those things will, over the course of a month, and you'll see it every day, it just gets better. But internally, you've also got to be doing the things that help put out the fire. You can't be lighting the fire and feeding the fire, flaming the fire on the inside. The outside will definitely get better, but you got to use skin products. You can't just do the internals. And if you're just using skin products, You've got to be healthier internally in order to win the rosacea battle, but you will win it. I hope that helps. Thank you very much.